participating in the Asianreadathon again this year, and if you don't know what's the Asianreadathon, it is a readathon hosted by Read with Cindy, and if you don't know who Read with Cindy is, then you must be new to BookTube. I can't think of any other excuse on why you do not know who she is. But yeah, I really like her videos. She's funny. You should go check her out. The readathon is basically like where we read for a whole entire month, where we try and complete prompts that are related to like books about Asians. Yep. I have a very small TBR. I'm only requiring myself to read 2 books. I don't really do TBRs unless they're for readathons, and even then, I'm kind of lazy about it. I kind of just like reading whatever I feel like. So for the first 3 prompts, which are to read a book by an Asian author, read about like an Asian character who you can relate to and how, and read about an Asian character that's different from you. For those first 3 prompts, I chose Girls of Storm and Shadow. I got this book at Barnes & Noble's before, we had to stay home unless we had to stay home and not go out unless necessary. I read the first book in the series last year for the Asianreadathon. I agree that it wasn't the best book, but I still think it has like a lot of potential to be a really good series. So I picked up the second book, and also the covers are like really pretty, and it's like not judge a book by its cover, but like if we're just judging the cover on its own, it's pretty. Would you not say it's pretty? It is by an Asian author. The author is Chinese and Malaysian. The way that this relates to me is because this is a Chinese and Malaysian. I don't know why I did this. My hand movements, I don't know. I hear that it's disrespectful to move your hands a lot. In which case I am very disrespectful. So the book is a Chinese and Malaysian inspired fantasy. So I'm gonna say that the main character is Malaysian and Chinese. I am not Malaysian, so that doesn't relate to me. However, my grandma is Chinese. My grandma's family on my mom's side is Chinese, and they grew up in Vietnam. Fun fact, my mom speaks English, Vietnamese, and Mandarin and Cantonese, so I think that's really cool. Random fun facts will never be useful or relevant to you. My mom is super smart. Speaking of my mom, the 4th prompt was to, pick up a book that was recommended by an Asian. I needed to ask my mom, because, moms are very wise people. I don't own many Asian books, and the only 2 Asian books that I haven't read in my collection are the light novel 𝑐𝒑𝒆𝒏 Jobless Reincarnation, and this manga called Versailles, I think it's Versailles of the Dead, or Versailles of the Dead, I don't know, but I got these both from a book outlet haul, and roll the clip of my mom picking which one she wanted me to read. Mom. This one. Which one would you want me to read? This one? Okay, thank you. Anyways, that is all for my TBR. I'm just gonna go guess right now that this video is going to be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes or 4 minutes. This is probably 4 or 5 minutes of your life that you can never take back. At the end of videos, people ask questions so that people who watch the video do interaction or whatever. I don't know. But, are you going to participate in the Are you going to participate in the Asianreadathon? And if so, what books are you reading? Are you going to read the group book? I'm not. But are you gonna participate in the watch along as well? Have you read any of the books that are in my TBR? The 2 books that are in my TBR. What did you think of them? That is all for now. I don't know how to end videos. Goodbye.